Hey everyone, Jim Phoenix here, and boy, do we have another exciting episode of Streamin Demons. Not one, not two, just two special guests. And we've got the old with V, the new with 100,000 candles or something, and then there's the blue with Misfits or something, Martyrs, and then of course the borrowed, that's still out in the theaters but coming soon to a streaming service near you. Halloween Kills, ills, all this and more on your next Streamin Demons.
Yes,
Hey everyone, Jim Phoenix here, and don't mind my hey, we're the monkeys today. Today on Streamin Demons, my god, we got a special, not one special guest, not two special guests, but three. No, it's just two. Yeah, no.
Wait, was I fired?
Past tense? No. You still are. It's okay. So, we have a simple premise until we added the fourth person, and it's even a simpler premise. Is anyone know the wedding song? Something borrowed, something new, something blues, something old, something.
That's not really
rented.
a song, but I mean.
I think that's a song with wedding bells, right? Billy Idol sings it. So today we have everything from old, new, borrowed, and blue, which is sad or just really sucky or both. Who knows? And we have got two special guests. We've got David, say hello.
Hello, David.
We've got J.M. Brannick, say hi.
Howdy.
And we got the forever co-host, as long as their PayPal address kind of like sends my PayPal address money. Voodoo Priestess, say hi.
I'm broke this month.
I'm broke every month. And myself, Jim Phoenix. We're ready for Streamin Demons. And as always, well, I am very, very lazy, so we'll go with Teacup Susser out. David, what's your movie?
Okay, hey there. Yes, my movie is a 1967 Soviet horror film called V.
I seen V before with the reptiles and shit. Like, wow.
No, that was not. That's the reptile alien invasion film. This is the first Soviet horror film ever made, apparently.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really good actually. It's pretty fun. It's a it's very folklorish. So it is adapted from a story by Nikolai Gogol. I'm gonna mess up all these names, by the way, because they're all very Russian names. Directed by Konstantin Yershov and Georgy Kropakyov.
Wait, Konstantin Yershov and Georgy Kropakyov? Yeah. That was the name of my band in high school. Skiffle.
It stars Leonid Kurvalyov and Natalia Varley. It's a very complex series of letters in each name. But
yeah, aren't they all?
Yes, but what's interesting about it is it's a film about a witch. It's about a seminarian. Well, I guess you would consider them like a junior priest.
I believe that's called Seaman Demon.
Exactly. So this seminarian has to stay with a body over 3 nights.
I've seen this, and then Dougal and Father Ted are no, that is Father Ted.
I think throwing Father Ted in there would have been an improvement, but no, it's fun. It's a very strange kind of movie. It's like 1967 USSR, so there's some quality concerns, like the way that they shoot the like there's sequences where there's running and flying. So what they do is they do a turntable that has all these like plants and stuff on it, and then you just have the person run on the turntable to generate so it makes it look like they're running in the distance, but you can see like the same tree go in the background multiple times throughout the little sequence.
Oh, so it's like the Justified TV show car sequences where you see the same building like 5 or 6 times. You just know it's...
Yeah, it's definitely that kind of like budget filmmaking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's interesting because like it has that kind of folklorish element to it, like, you know, like old school folklore where it's like, you know, the peasant ate the peach and then a witch cursed him for eating the peach, sort of thing, right? Where it's so it's interesting because it's about these I guess we'd call them junior priests who, like, they leave their priesthood academy or whatever it is. I'm not religious, so this is all foreign to me.
I see, and Steve Guttenberg's in this one, right?
Yes, he is.
And Winslow, the voices, like.
But it's funny because all these priests get out of their like preschool or whatever, and they're just like a bunch of kids. It's really bizarre. They're like messing with goats, like bullying the goats, and they're chasing people around, and they're like little pranksters. And it's so weird because these are like 30-year-old men running around like Boy Scouts on you know, vacation or something. It's very strange.
They are Sullivan.
Yeah, it's
that might have something.
So
pent up.
So these priests are going to this this farmhouse, and a witch grabs one of them. And you know how Michael Jackson did that like dance move where he leans forward really far forward?
I was out of the country when that happened. I cannot. Oh, the dance move. Yes.
So this witch, this old witch, is trying to seduce this priest, and she makes him do like that little lean thing. Then she climbs on his back and takes him flying. Oh. And then he realizes, oh my God, she's a witch, which I think he was like in the air for 5 minutes before he realized that. They land on the ground, and then he beats her to death with a stick. And then she turns into a beautiful young woman.
As one does.
Yeah. He goes back to his church or whatever, and then he is told, one of our wealthy landowners wants you to watch vigil over his dying daughter. And that, so that witch ends up being the dying daughter, and it's basically 3 nights of this guy. Every night, the witch is coming back to life, trying to punish him for killing her. And it's fun. It's fun. The special effects obviously leave something to be desired, but it's also like really funny in a lot of ways.
That's an interesting twist for a horror movie. Like, it's actually the young innocent girl that he beat to death.
Well, and
instead of the old nasty.
Well, in his defense, well, I don't know if I should say that, but like she like was messing with him first. Like she assaulted him and carried him off into the sky. You know what I mean? Like he's
wait. Is she a wall? And did she rape him?
No.
For a wall mouth.
No, not at all.
Well, then Evie, sorry, Voodoo Priestess. I asked a question for you already. I apologize.
But you know, it's a very Russian movie. Like vodka is mentioned like 30 times. Just the like what I liked most about it was there was some. This is very obviously very budget filmmaking, but there's some real innovation with the way they do like the final sequence, which is really like trippy. It's really surreal, very bizarre. The way that they do like backwards filming for some of the demons that show up, or using rear projection to create like giant hands coming out of the ground to menace this guy.
Nice. Now, on a scale of fried berry to the color of purple from outer space, where does it land on trippiness?
I think it skews a little more towards fried berry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like there's it's just that folklore logic that like throws you at times. And then like when they introduce the big demon V, who you actually see that at one point the demon's like, lift my eyes so I can see them, and they have like these little flaps for the eyelids, and the little demons lift the flaps up. It looks like a Power Rangers villain. You know, you always have those kaiju monsters or whatever, but it's a lot of fun. It's a fun movie.
That's awesome. Now, how many Cthulhus would you rate it?
I would give it about a 3 out of 5.
Wow, 3 out of 5. Why?
Well, okay. So, number one, I was entertained the whole time. That's like a huge thing. Like if I find myself enjoying something, that's like at least a 3. I think some of like the folklore logic is a little goofy to me. You know, and it may just be I'm not appreciating the culture enough. And then also like the special effects can be really bad at spots, but when it does things right. And the other thing is I absolutely hated the main character. He is like the whiniest. It's just he's a terrible person, and he just bad character.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. And 3.5. I'm not. Oh, I don't have to follow it. That's right, because we have J.M. Brannick. And thank you for your review. That's awesome. We're going to move on to Brannick. What'd you get us?
So I definitely heard that and did not have any technical difficulties, and definitely know that it has not raping walls, and that's about all that I know about that movie. And I will definitely listen back and see what Dave has said.
That's all you ever need to know is the walls don't rape.
Right. Honestly, that's what I ask about all movies that I watch. This is a movie that I've wanted to watch for a while, but I kind of held off on it because I kept hearing, "Oh, it's so sad and so depressing." Rollergator.
And Rollergator? What?
And it, breaks up relationships and things like that. That's what I kept hearing about this movie. No, but I did hear that this movie is like, so super sad and so nihilistic, and it's just like, ooh, super French, be careful. And it's called Martyrs, and a lot of people Martyrs, and a lot of people
Tom Hanks?
No.
Oh, that was Neighbors.
That was
Dan Aykroyd.
I've never seen Neighbors.
Do you know who Dan Aykroyd is?
You don't know? Wait. Voodoo Priestess says she's never seen her neighbors. Like, ever?
Well, I agree with that. That's fine. She's fine with that.
Is there an outside to your window? Or?
Yeah.
It's just all trains, honestly. All of her neighbors are just trains.
you get hundreds of neighbors then every day.
There you go.
Or raping walls. So this is a story that I've kind of avoided for a while because I'm like, it sounds sad. But then, we're having 4 guests and it's like, oh, I'll do the sad one, I guess. And so I'm like, I guess I'll give it a go because I keep hearing that it's good, but, sad and whatnot. And so I did watch it. It's interesting. It's kind of in 3 parts. So the first part is about 2 girls who become friends. One escaped basically from the inside of being tortured by these people. You never really see who they are, but she escapes and she goes into the system and she is befriended by this other girl.
Is that the sad part, that she escapes?
Sad. Depending on your perspective, I guess. And then the second part is 15 years later, where the girl who escaped she thinks that she found the people that did this to her, and it does not go well. And it just goes from bad to worse to even super worse to even really, really bad, even worse.
For her or for them?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody? So it's not like a spit on your grave?
Everybody. Well, I mean, she gets some things and she doesn't get other things, and then it becomes about something else completely, entirely different. And so I'm not going to spoil it for people who have not seen it, although it did come out in 2008, so, I mean, shame on everybody for not, but...
You just didn't see it till today. What do you mean?
I know. Shame on me, too. Shame on me, too.
Shame on you people who didn't watch it.
Shame on everybody. But it's... to be honest, it's really not my type of film because it's one of those films where it's like, oh, here's a character and let's kind of like see how much torture we can put onto this character. So
it is Rollergator.
No, because the torture belongs all to the audience, right?
Okay.
Exactly. People on Rollergator seem just fine. At least they got a paycheck, maybe.
Yeah.
At least free pretzels, probably, that were found on the floor.
On the ground,
Stepped on a couple times. Right. We didn't get that. We got slow, painful misery. But, now you took me off my game. But basically, it's just pain and torture, more pain and torture, much more pain and torture, and then nihilistic pain and torture. So, some people are into that, and that's fine. I will say the effects were incredible. All of it was practical. It was beautifully done. The makeup was gorgeous. I mean, the clothes were incredible. I mean, because there's a lot of blood and it's progressive, and you saw that in the clothes that they were wearing. You saw that in the objects around them, because it was really stationed really at one place, and so you got to see that as it progresses more and more and more and more. And the idea was interesting. I still am like, doing a but why? But okay, sure, because there's a twist in there, and I'm like, all right, I guess. I guess people have done crazier things for a lot less,
Anal ring toss. Yeah.
Like somebody's dog telling somebody to shoot somebody and whatnot.
I think it was the cat.
Was it a cat? I thought it was a dog.
I'm thinking of the movie The Voices. What are you thinking of?
I was actually thinking of the actual presidential assassination attempt.
Oh, I don't really like presidents. It's fine.
Was it your dog?
Oh my god.
Was it you dressed as a dog? Anyway, so people have done crazier things for more bizarre reasons, so I guess, sure, okay. But still, it was one of those things of like, okay, but why? But okay. So at the end of the day, the acting was incredibly well. The music was well, even though it was done by, let's see, Seppuku Paradigm?
Seppuku Paradigm?
Yes.
That was the name of my title of my sex tape.
That's so sad.
Why is that sad? It's sold out.
It set a new paradigm.
That's right, man. There's a sequel coming out.
But there was an American remake. I would probably shy away from any remakes. Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about your movie again. I'm so sorry. I thought we were talking about my movie.
I would not have an American remake of that, but
What, a sex tape?
Of any of that. But it wasn't French, so very French.
We win.
But so that's not going for it or going for it, depending on if you like French. I am neutral. But all in all, again, it's kind of not my...
Solid gold teeth, that's it.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Is it too soon for a Switzerland joke?
Oh.
My bad.
No, that's...
You said neutrality.
Yeah.
I said gold teeth because that's what the Swiss did. They took the gold teeth of the Jews from the church.
Ooh, dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're being neutral.
Right.
To their bank accounts.
To the gold teeth.
Yeah.
They just probably just wanted that bling in their mouths. They wanted...
Bling in their mouth? That's... No.
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 I need a kazoo. I need that kazoo. Anyway, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 Cthulhu's because I felt like it was really well done. The cinematography was great. The effects were great. Acting was great. It just kind of wasn't my genre.
Horror?
No, more like torture, psychological horror, where it's like,
you keep picking those out, by the way.
here's a nice girl. Let's watch her get fucking completely tortured for the next hour and a half, kind of a thing. And that's not. I mean, why do I keep picking these? I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly do. I remember our first combo box. I hate these type of movies. The first couple ones, let's watch this. I'm like, oh, is this like a snuff film?
I mean, snuff films are different because that's more of a documentary.
You can get off to those.
That is true. One person usually leaves. All right, so Dave, you had a question?
Yes, I had a question. I didn't quite get what the setting was. Is it a contemporary setting or is this something in the past?
You'll have to relay it to me because I cannot hear him.
Oh no!
Oh, really?
Me and Evie cannot hear him.
It really
That's why I kept
like you're
texting
talking to himself.
Yes.
That's bizarre. I can hear him just fine.
Yeah. What did he say?
Okay, I'll translate.
Oh, no.
Dave, say it again. I'll listen. I'll pay attention.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So my question is, I didn't quite get what the setting was. Was it contemporary or in the past?
Yes. Dave wants to know: is there a wall rape?
Oh, that's a great question.
And it was a contemporary wall, or in the past?
Oh, that's also a great question. There's a lot of different walls in this movie. There's like kind of like scientific walls, and then there's like house walls, and then there's like abandoned warehousey walls.
There's a hymen, which is like fleshy wall.
There's like a lot of different walls in this movie. They don't rape, but people do smash their faces into them a couple times.
Okay.
It's like a blowjob. It's fine.
So I think
it's like a blowjob. Yeah.
I don't know how much we're going to use for the blowjob part. I'm glad that the core is like a blowjob. Then my question is, can you hear me? That's one of my questions. My second question is, so you were mentioning continuality. I think that's what you're talking about with special effects, where there's blood here and it gets bloodier.
Yes, and then it gets darker too as the blood starts to dry.
Cool. That's really overlooked on a lot of sets.
Yes, absolutely. And honestly, I'm a real big blood person. I do like watching blood. And so take that as you will. So I enjoyed thoroughly to just watch that, to see that on the walls, as that also did fade on the walls from like brighter red to darker red as it dried. Again, like they were very good with that and had a really keen eye when it came to that. And I'm a sucker for details like that, and I ate that up like candy. It was great.
That is pretty cool then.
Yeah.
All right, and there's a 3.5 you said?
Yeah, we'll give it a 3.5.
Oh wow, oh shit, I'm not following that. Okay, so Voodoo Priestess, what do you have from is it this century?
Yes,
you have the new.
So it's from 2021, bitch.
Oh my god.
Yes, and again, you have to relay me anything Dave says because I cannot hear him.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh no!
Don't make it up.
Why would I ever do that?
He's been making it up the whole time.
First thing I want to say is, I know Americans have like Bloody Mary, and it's like a murder game where you go to a mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times, and then run away. But Japanese games are like so much more hardcore. Like there's steps to it to get murdered in your game, your weird game.
You like have to work at getting murdered? That's
yes, like
sounds like too much work.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like that's what I was just thinking. Like, why is there so many steps to get like fucking cursed or haunted?
I just call it Bloody Mary. It's super easy. Or the Candyman.
So,
or just listen to our Bloody Mary podcast and we just wish you could murder.
So 100 Candles is basically based on the children. I'm not sure if it's a children's game. It's just a game where you have 100 candles.
There's a kid with 100 candles? Like, does someone like burn down their damn house? Or?
No, you tell 100 ghost stories at night. And every time you tell a ghost story, you go blow out the candle while looking in a mirror, and it attracts ghosts to you who will eventually either drive you mad or kill you.
Cool.
100 ghost stories? That is bonkers.
And who the hell has 100 candles?
I don't know. You have to buy them, and it's like, oh my god.
Okay, you can go to the dollar store. You can go to the dollar store and like buy 12 of them for like $1.
The yen store?
Dollar.
The yen.
The yen store. You go to the yen store. The yen tree.
The yen tree.
Key is key tree?
Yeah, key is tree.
Okay,
Yankee.
so the yen key.
Yankee. Sounds so
Yankee.
That went to a bad direction.
Well, I think I understand where this is going because Voodoo Priestess doesn't own lights. They own a candelabra, so it has to be like candle based. You're just like doing.
I like how you said they when you meant her.
No, I meant they.
I think you need to do 3 push-ups.
The new fucking rule.
It's a new fucking rule, man.
Yes.
Oh, there's the candelabra. It's beautiful.
So, did that always have like candles? It looks like they're supposed to be light bulbs and stuff like that.
No, they're candles.
Well, I know they're candles now.
No, they are always candles. They were always candles. But anyway, so as you can tell, 100 Candles is a horror anthology story.
Oh, wait. I got a question. Hi, Jim Phoenix. How much? Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. Mr. Sin. Dave has a question. Okay, Dave. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. My question is...
Ask me
I see that's a lie.
Yeah, I do not have a question. I just got put on the spot.
No. Dave says, does this one also have James Earl Jones, and are you going to not pick his story because he's black and pick a story about lynching people as your favorite story?
Oh, no.
That's Dave's question.
Oh, no.
That's rude.
Oh, no.
Dave, I don't know where you got this. He must have listened to the other podcasts.
These guys suck.
You know, I can't wait to listen to this podcast again.
I feel like a ghost just screaming at people who can't hear me.
What the F is being said. I need
feel
to
like
stop
a ghost.
cussing. That was really awkward at the mini golf course surrounded by those families.
3 push-ups.
Wait a minute. You were at a mini golf course surrounded by families?
Yes, there was Halloween. They had little princess outfits on, all the children and shit.
What did you do?
I just screamed out "fuck."
A lot. I kept missing some really obvious. It's obvious.
You punched a kid?
Anyway, 100 Candles.
Yeah, tell us about the fucking movie.
Fuck you. Have fun
I
editing.
I was out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Megadeth beer.
Oh, I almost got some for pain yesterday.
So yeah,
There's kids. They tell stories.
yes, and in between, they all kind of go into the other room, stare into a mirror, and blow out the candles. So what I kind of like is how every scare in the in-between of the stories is connected to the overarching plot of why they're there. So that was a nice
house?
touch. Yeah, they're at a house.
They're at a house, though.
Yeah, they're at a random, broken down, abandoned house place.
Did you mention that in the beginning?
No, I just kind of assumed that
Okay.
because who the fuck is going to light 100 candles in their own house?
That's what I actually asked. I asked in the beginning, like, who the hell's got like 100 candles just laying around their house? Like, I thought it was a party game or something. Like, it's some kid's birthday party. I thought like they were 8. How old are these kids?
Oh, you could do birthday candles. That's a good
true.
idea.
Oh my gosh, that's super awesome. But yeah, these,
how
they're
many-
like,
I probably have like 30 candles at my house.
well, very late teens, early 20s.
Okay,
So they're not kids at all.
Yeah, Dave's
Wait.
got a point. So they're not exactly kids.
Wait, are they
They're, like,
are they
Riverdale.
are they actually like supposed to be kids, or are they
Is
like
it the Riverdale
I think-
situation?
inappropriate?
I think so.
I think they're like non-disclosed. I don't think they said the ages really. I feel like they're probably college students.
Oh, wait. This is Voodoo guessing the age. Voodoo thought it was 65. So
Wait, you're not?
He's not. He's apparently 80 something or whatever.
Yeah. So they can be anywhere between like a fetus and like 99.
Yeah.
But there's like, how many kids are there? Is there 100 of them? Or is that just candles?
There's 100 candles only. There's
100
like,
candles.
I think there's 5 or 6.
That's a lot of ghost stories each. That's like 20.
Yeah, except they don't obviously show every single ghost story because
Is there a
they don't?
montage? Is there a fucking montage
Like blowing candles.
of like blowing candles out?
Blowing candles also my porn tape. By the way. That is the European release.
yeah,
Candles.
they like have them individually go, and when it gets scary, I guess they show it. Otherwise,
So there's not like an 80s like music montage of them blowing out candles.
Rocky.
yeah.
That sucks. That's a missed opportunity.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's all we can do.
Dun, 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 dun. Blowing out candles. That's what we do. Hey, no, this is original music, Jim. This is actually original music that I'm making up right now.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 5 kids. Are the candles in a line? Because that's how I would do it. I would just do them all in a line.
No, they're just all up in the fucking
You would do
place.
it all in a line.
But they're like, there's like a little scale thingy here. There's like 6 candles all bunched there. There's candles standing there and a candle there. Somebody's holding a candle here. It's just
Grouping.
all over
Yeah.
the fucking place, bro. It's not even nice.
Did you actually count the candles, or did you just take the words of the 100?
Oh, I just took their word for it because I have a life.
What kind of report?
You do?
It's not much of one, but it is there.
She has to swear in front of little kids tomorrow, so damn it.
Tomorrow?
During church service. Like, I think she's like stands up around churches.
Oh yeah, my mom might actually invite me to church, so.
Oh, that's a wrong move, I think.
You said with both middle fingers in the air?
You're gonna enter and you're gonna burst into flames
What's
like
your
a
mom's
candle.
number again?
Then we'll blow her out as a little Japanese kid.
I'm not telling you guys my mom's number because she is at a birthday party right now.
Why? Wait. Yeah, don't tell your mom's number because I don't want to edit stuff out. I'm way too lazy for
It's
that.
555.
Oh my god, that's the real number? Well, let's prank call it.
Bro, I used to have a douchebag
6969420.
who would prank call, and I don't think he realized we had caller ID, so I knew it was him all the fucking time. And so when we went out drinking or some shit, one of my drunk friends would just start prank calling his number back. It was
I
fun.
think everyone should prank call me, honestly, because the joke's on you. I live in Canada. Good luck with your long distance.
Joke's on you. I got WhatsApp.
Oh, that's
What's that?
actually brings up a good point.
About the movie that we're not talking about anymore? Yeah.
Because there actually was a scene where where everything was in
They
Spanish.
were on WhatsApp?
Yeah, they were on WhatsApp. Like
They weren't
And they
online?
talk Spanish?
They weren't online?
The entire story was in Spanish, and they had a cell phone, and they were on WhatsApp, but they were
Oh.
obviously showing it in a way
Wait, I
where
thought this
it
was
like,
about Japan?
didn't show the
Yeah, the
name
entire
WhatsApp.
Japanese movie.
It's not
is
Japanese.
On WhatsApp.
It's
I
not
thought
Japanese.
it was Japanese.
No, the game 100
these are
Candles
fucking-
is Japanese.
Oh my fucking god.
We even said Japanese kids like 6 or 7 fucking times.
Oh my god, Evie.
Okay.
So
what's
peso
your name?
tree.
Oh God!
Yeah,
you
I
guys,
think
You're a writer? Are you sure you're a writer? You know how to tell a story.
the attention span of a squirrel. So
Did you actually watch this movie?
yes. Now let's
Okay.
stop. Let's stop, and I'm going to say this really slowly.
Collaborate and listen.
And listen.
Yeah. So, 100 Candles is a story that's like, I think
Yes.
maybe one of the kids might be Asian. I don't know. I wasn't actually paying that much of attention.
Oh my god. Were you playing fucking Pokemon Go?
Did you
Maybe.
just say you don't know the difference between a Japanese kid and a Mexican kid?
Oh
We all look alike. What the
Do
fuck is
not
wrong with you?
drill. We're not. Where's my kazoo?
Your great kazoo.
I need my kazoo.
So everyone's suing us now. Go on.
Yes, but 100 Candles is a traditional, or no, I'm not sure how traditional, a Japanese game.
Okay.
But
yes.
the setting of this is not Japan. The characters, they vary. There are
Chucky
like-
and Hector, very traditional Japanese names.
well, no,
Pablo,
like
Pablito.
I can't actually remember any of their names,
Pablito-san.
but they're
Are you sure you watched this?
different
Can't remember. There's
accents.
6 people in the story. How do you not know their names?
Now, was this
I
Mexico
remember 6
or was
people's
it
names
Spain?
that I don't care about. You're lucky I remember your people's name.
Just one name.
Are we sure it takes place
Jim
in Mexico?
Phoenix.
Because it could be in Spain.
Yeah, Dave's got. Is it Mexico or Spain? I made that
Oh.
mistake before.
Oh,
My trip to Spain. I thought it was Mexico. Honestly, I had for burritos.
Oh man, they have
Papaya. Or not papaya.
Again.
Stop it.
papaya. Paella.
Yeah, that too.
Papaya paellas.
Tomato to potato.
Are you sad,
Okay,
Evie?
no. But yeah, honestly, a lot of the characters here have like different accents. So yeah,
So where does it take place?
there was
Yeah. Spain or Mexico? Okay, Spain, Mexico, United States. Where? Like,
where are they stationed? I don't think that is Japan.
it's not Japan.
Is it
It's not
Anchorage, Alaska?
You know, they're just in a decrepit ass old house with a bunch of fucking
Detroit.
candles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Detroit. Probably
Sure.
Detroit.
Okay.
They're
Oh,
in
man.
Detroit. There,
They're
we
probably
solved
in the house next door to me.
it. Holy shit!
Blowing candles out one at a time.
I probably gave them the fucking candles.
I
Yes,
had some fucking candles once. But where are they at?
I burned them.
Is that the vagina candle? Anyway,
Yeah.
how many Cthulhu's?
See, it's
This
melted
box trying
candle.
to save you out. Like,
I am trying to save this
You're
as
trying.
the voice of reason.
Allegedly.
Okay.
3 Cthulhus.
3 Cthulhus, and you don't know a damn person's name if they were Chinese, Japanese, or Mexican.
Where did China come into this?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, I was thinking that she must have been, the main character person must have been some sort of Asian, but then she was like, my grandmother had this book called The 100 Candles Game, and I was
Asians
like...
don't have grandmas? Did you say Asians don't have grandmas?
Yes, that's exactly. That's
Okay,
this is
3
how-
Cthulhus. 3 Cthulhus. Wonderful. Clap, 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 clap.
Biology, your favorite movie of all time, 2.5. So somehow this is better than your favorite movie of all time.
Clap, 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 clap,
That
clap.
you know nothing
Jim,
about?
what do you got? As a guest, I'm asking to you.
All right, I can definitely follow this, I guess.
Do you know any of their names in your movie?
All right, so this movie that I watched, I have the borrowed, aka it's still in the theater for me, and it is Halloween Kills.
Oh, Michael Myers,
Ills,
Laurie
ills,
Strode.
Yes. See, Evie knows, like, or excuse me, Buddha Priestess knows movie names in my movie, but not the old movie that they had to.
Well, to be fair, Halloween franchise, it's like never dying.
Well, sort of. Now, and that brings up Bloom's like tagline on IMDb: "The saga of Michael Myers and Laurie Strode continues in the next thrilling chapter of Halloween series." Like they don't give a fuck. It's like if you don't know what Halloween is right now, I guess it's not for you. So that's the entire log line. Is that one sentence? It's just Michael Myers and Laurie Strode. I seen this at the theater. It was not in 3D. I thought it was.
Oh, that's a
I don't know why.
bummer.
But it turned out to be Jaws was playing next to it, so I saw.
Was it Cruel Jaws or just Jaws?
It was El Cruel Jawzo in 3D.
I feel like that's a lie.
Mucho Libre Vision.
Was it El Hogano?
Oh,
Wait.
you've seen this?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. A ruined Hogan.
And he had, was it Hollywood? Hollywoodo?
He did paint the beard black for this one, so it must be Hollywood. So we've seen Halloweens for like what 30, 40 years now. What's the actual anniversary? I think it's like 40th. So you've got Michael Myers, you've got Jamie Lee Curtis playing Laurie Strode. They're both family, and it's in Haddonfield. And of course, Michael Myers escapes again in the beginning of the movie. He's going to go kill everyone or something. And
Wait, does he kill people?
in this movie,
Yes.
no.
Oh, and
that's
Michael,
good.
What?
Happened on screen.
Michael
No killing.
and Laurie
Are you
aren't related
shitting
in
me?
this one.
No, that can't be right.
All of them. There's no killings, and as David said, Michael and Laurie, they fixed the timeline.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought you were going to say they fuck. And I was going to be
Yeah.
like,
That was weird.
what?
That's how Halloween kills.
Let Michael Myers
There is-
fuck.
He does, man. He does. He fucks hardcore in this movie.
Oh.
They have this wall, and he makes the wall.
Oh,
No.
He's like, "I'll put you back, motherfucker." And it's weird. He just like stares out a window and starts raping it.
you
We're
know,
like,
I'm-
bye.
I'm into it. That's fine. Was this rated PG if nobody dies?
PG-13, probably.
Ooh, no. It gets a hard R for male nudity.
What? That's happy wieners? It's
Yeah.
it's not even an erect penis, I bet.
Sad. Okay. The parental guideline for this, for nudity, is a character sees a fully nude male body lying in the morgue. The nudity, though, takes about a split second, can be seen from the angle and is pretty unnoticeable.
Are you
So
kidding
his
me?
penis, like, apparently is just like there, but not noticeable.
Why did they not cut it? Because they wanted that R?
I think it would honestly. I believe it is cut. I've seen it. It was kind of an angle.
Yeah.
Wait,
all right.
are we talking about circumcisions or ratings?
Both.
Oh, okay.
The wall.
Oh, shit.
The movie. No. This happens on Halloween. It's Haddonfield. It continues on the last Halloween that they sort of did, where Michael Myers goes into a burning house and goes, Michael Myers, and is trapped below. And without spoiling anything, all I can say is Anthony Michael Hall probably should he's the best actor in this film.
Anthony Michael Hall, was he the guy who did this Dead Zone TV series?
Oh my god, Evie!
Oh, Christ! Did you say he's the kids in the hall? No.
Oh my!
It wasn't a sex video. They all like fuck Anthony Michael Hall. No,
the Dead Zone. The Dead Zone, the TV series.
Yes, he was in the Dead Zone. But he was in so much more than that.
That's all
Weird Science,
Oh,
16 Candles.
Oh my god.
He had a cane.
A lot of John Hughes movies.
He was blonde.
And once I think he actually played the dude from Apple.
He played Bill Gates.
Myers.
Noah Wiley played
the guy
Steve
from
Jobs.
Apple.
Oh, Noah Wiley.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yes, they all play together. So he steals a show.
Bill Nye was in there?
Haddonfield. Was that Bill Nye? Yes, Bill Nye steals a show.
Holy shit!
Absolutely.
Incredible.
Yeah,
as he always does.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And in Canada, in Quebec, is a PG-13, by the way.
Of course it is.
Didn't get an R.
Which, I don't understand how you could do a Halloween as a PG-13. And I don't understand how you could do a Halloween without... Like, are you serious and legit telling me that there are no kills?
Not on screen.
On screen?
There are no on-screen kills.
Is insane.
No, it absolutely is. And, for a title saying Halloween kills.
Halloween does not kill.
Some kills.
No.
But that's what, I think that's the point. It's, I believe I tweeted this out, it's like Haddonfield, home of the stormtroopers, where everyone's trying to take shots, and they can't fucking hit the goddamn thing like 2 feet away. And so there's like on-screen violence happens, but it's all missing. On-screen misses happen.
But that's PG-13. Jesus Christ! I mean,
there is a dick, maybe if you look right.
It's a maybe dick.
It isn't even a basket case dick.
Schrodinger's dick.
It's a maybe dick and no titties.
That's a shame. There should be both. Equal opportunity.
Yeah, the close is the come is like sexy outfits with cleavage.
I think whoever has the dick should also have the titties.
Man,
okay.
Some time. Some time, man. Absolutely.
Same titties, same time.
Yeah. So we have this one, and you're gonna love it because it's all CGI makeup. It's all CGI effects.
Fuck that.
And at the end, no spoilers, but right before Act 3 happens, they go to space.
Shut up. Yeah. Fuck off.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wait.
Is there a crossover with the Leprechaun?
Hey, I said no spoilers, Evie. No spoilers.
With Pinhead? With a Cenobite?
Pinhead, actually, the Leprechaun comes out of the box and also comes out of...
Wait, comes out of what? Nobody came out of me. I came out by myself.
A leprechaun apparently comes out of you.
Okay, it'll scare Evie, so I'm fine with that.
That's so mean. Don't tell people my deepest, darkest secrets.
I will tell everybody everything, always.
Everything and always. So we have this. If you've seen any random Halloween, including probably the one where Michael Myers is not in them, you've probably seen this movie too. Just like
I
some
liked
random,
that
like,
one.
oh. You only liked one or didn't like one?
No, I liked the one that he wasn't in, the third one.
Oh, you would.
Yeah.
Season of the Witch.
Season of the Witch. It had great music.
Okay, I liked it too. I am from a small area just like that was actually kind of like mythologically close by-ish.
Oh.
And so when that stuff was happening, this was, again, I think we've said this before, but this is back in the day of razor blades and all sorts of madness is going on in Halloween.
Satanic Panic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
before the Pizzagate, which is basically just Satanic Panic.
Yep.
Yeah, 2.0.
Yeah, lamer.
But with pizza.
Satanic Panic sounds cooler.
At least ours had Snicker bars with razor blades in them.
Yeah, badass.
Which really, like, that has to take a long, really difficult to do.
Well, nowadays, they're putting sewing needles in Kit Kats.
Now they're putting ketamine.
Oh, no, they're giving out just acid to kids, apparently. Just acid tablets.
Okay, now I have a question about that because, allegedly, I think this is kind of a Norm Macdonald kid. I'm venturing into. I'm trying to venture very closely, not going to it. But wouldn't that mean like people are giving away drugs?
That's what everybody on Twitter and their uncles are saying. Yes.
Okay, so I didn't know. I was like,
yeah.
Why would you give away?
Laced.
Why would you give away free drugs to children, that just doesn't make sense when
Well,
candy is
that's-
actually cheaper. Right,
Well-
exactly.
What if you're really high and confused?
Just like you are right now.
I've never been high enough to be confused to give like a kid free drugs. I always make those.
It's like the whole go ask Alice or whatever, and like the whole
The book?
yeah, like the book, and then also the babysitter was so high she put the baby in the oven.
Dun, dun, dun.
The microwave.
Yeah, exactly.
And it turns out Axe Alice was actually just a hoax.
Oh yeah, it was. It wasn't even. I mean, it is the funniest of Bolognias. Just like Faces of Death, which you will see sometime on the website.
I like Faces. No, I like Faces of Death.
It is.
I had a completely different experience when I watched it when I was 6.
Well, yeah, because you were a child.
Wait,
You were
is this
a
not
child.
Tapu?
Now I'm just hung like a child, so not much changes.
So what would you give this rating?
Oh yeah.
Oh no! There's tons more for Halloween.
Oh no! I've had enough.
There's tons more.
Sanctuary.
I believe this review sums up Halloween Kills. Let me see if I can find it. Everyone in this town makes the dumbest choices possible. That, honestly, top reviewer, I have to see where your name is IMDb to give you like a shout out. There is no. It's just kind of like some random. Oh, MJC42. You're absolutely 100%. Everyone in town makes the dumbest choices possible. It's horrific. It almost has a social value to it, and then it kind of like goes away. Is it a fun movie? Yeah, it's a fun movie. Is it a Halloween movie? Sure. I wish there was like more like titties. Absolutely.
I think there should always be titties.
There should always be
They kill a
titties
whole
and there should
bunch of
always be
motherfuckers.
dicks. Especially
Yes.
if you're just gonna have an R rating for a dick anyway, you might as well just show it.
Yeah,
You guys really
gratuitously.
believe those, yeah. So I would give this movie. Okay, I'm not gonna give it 5 stars because we don't do stars. I'm not gonna give it 5 Cthulhu's. I'm gonna give it 4.99999999 minus minus 1.4. It's about 3.5. It's about 3.5, maybe 3.
So we've all done like movies that are like 3.5s today.
Yeah, and like this is like a Blumhouse, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, that sounds like
it
a
goes
Blumhouse.
like, in any Blumhouse movie, the quality's there. It might just be hit or miss on the actual concepts.
Yeah.
And John Carpenter is back on this one, so it does try to tie in some stuff, and it is entertaining, and it was worth the wait, and it blows away most Halloween movies in the last 40 years.
Mhm.
Gosh, some of it's just they play around with this Michael real or supernatural a bit too much still, and I wish they just get off the fucking fence and declare one way or the other.
See, I would love that it was basically him turning into a boogeyman creation.
Well, he kind of
through
does.
Each one, he turns a little bit less human and a little bit more boogeyman.
Yeah, without giving away the ending, Dave, I think you're agreeing with. There is Dave's. I know you can't hear him, but
Yeah.
yeah, he kind of does. I think you're right, Dave. That there's like the mythos of Michael Myers, even early on in the show, really grabs hold as like the legend
Yeah.
versus the actual man.
One thing I'd also like to throw in is that it's it definitely feels like a middle movie of a trilogy. Like it's all positioning things for the third part, which is Halloween Ends.
So you think the first one was the resurrection? I don't know what the last one was called.
The first one was just Halloween.
Resurrection.
Just Halloween, boom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the very, 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 very first one?
No, the
Or
original was
last one?
Halloween. The second one was Halloween 2018.
Okay.
The third one is Halloween Kills. The fourth one in this continuity is going to be
Halloween
Halloween Ends.
Got it. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. They kind of do erase the second Halloween.
Yeah, because they're not related. They're not related at all.
Lane like, and I can see that as a trilogy. I can see that, and I do look forward to the next one. And I like Blum, and this was close to a 4, but for a Halloween movie, I just wanted to see that original suspense that we all saw in the beginning, and I think they did a lot of catch up. It seems like a lot of correcting, almost like the very first Star Wars movie, that's the new trilogy that came out a couple years ago, where they did a lot of catch up in the first movie to get everyone up to speed. And it's kind of like, I think you're right. Yeah, it's ketchup and also some mustard. And I think they just kind of like did that to. They're paying homage to themselves, so it's a little bit masturbation too. Yeah, it kind of stands out.
And yet, not a hard dick in the movie.
No, unfortunately, that's why it's gonna be 3.5. All right, so we all did 3.5s. That's kind of awesome. That's unique. That's 4 3.5s, and plug. So, David Davis, what would you like to plug?
I'm going to go ahead and plug my friend's podcast, Supernatural Selection. We just recently finished our 3-part series on the Legend of Boggy Creek and the Falk Monster. And that should be up Sunday on Spotify and all the rest. A lot of fun. I wrote the 3-part series, so it's been a lot of fun.
That sounds very, very cool.
Yeah, thank you.
I dig it. Always more podcasts, the better. Box Human, aka Jan Brannick, what do you want to plug?
I'm going to plug that I've been not writing anything lately, and I won't be this next month because my hand is all smushed up. But be on the lookout because I have a lot of reviews that I have been taking notes on, and so they are in the mix, and they will be up on the site at our website at HauntedMTL, including Faces of Death, which you and I guess, disagree on. Because it is the phoniest of baloniest. It is phony baloney.
I have not seen the Faces of Death since...
You were 6?
Most of you were born, yeah.
Before you were 6? Okay. Spoiler alert, phony baloney. And there's a song. There's like a hippie song in it.
I don't remember the hippie song. I honestly don't.
It's so hippie.
I do have like some kind of vague memory of it, of some sort of like ocean song. Was that the one you're talking about?
It's like, yeah, like we shouldn't pollute because God hates us, kind of a thing with like acoustic guitar.
It's environmental.
Yeah, it was. But it was very just sudden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I look forward to those. Voodoo Priestess, what would you like to plug?
Guess what time it is?
Pokemon Go time?
Shiori to Shimiko no Kaikiji Kembo!
All I see is like kids blowing out a fucking gun.
Gesundheit.
No. You should see someone holding a severed head.
Oh. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh, now I do. Yeah, okay, it's coming in.
There you go. Stupid brightness.
A severed head that does not look photoshopped whatsoever.
That's the ugliest flashlight I've ever seen.
Photoshopped. There's no severed head in this movie. Or in this TV series.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
I know.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry. There's dead people. And there's like this giant pendulum scythe in a toilet.
In the toilet itself, like underneath it or on top?
On top. So like when you try to flush, the thing comes to chop up your head.
Oops, I knew that. It's my back. I've never run a toilet when I'm flushing myself. Because why flush? When someone else can do it for you. That's wasted energy.
You are a horrible person.
Yeah, you're going to find that out soon. So, as we go on, I will plug, those are your plugs? Okay. I'm going to plug a brand new podcast to HauntedMTL, which I guess is the place.
Oh, sequels? Kind of is it sequels?
Yes, it's going to be sequels. Starring JM Squared. Molly James Squared. No, it's going to be kid stuff.
Woo!
I'll play kid stuff about, I believe the name is Chazzy? Chippy.
Chucky.
Chucky, okay, that name's
Charlie?
Charlie Brown.
Chocolate Chip Charlie?
Oh, yeah. Charlie.
He was
shit.
stuff? No.
Ray Lee. Charlie
yeah,
Lee
that's
Ray.
stuff.
Charles Lee Ray.
Right.
That's it.
Yes.
Charles Lee Ray.
Bad Leroy
Oh,
Brown.
the mural artist?
Yes. All that on and more on the next kid stuff. No, it's pretty interesting. I have not watched. I think I watched the original Charles Play and then the remake. I have not watched anything in between. So it's kind of a trip for me to hear people's perspective on things like that. Mm. And with that said, woo, on behalf of myself, Jim Phoenix, and my special guest, Dave Davis, J.M. Brannick, and my forever co-host, Voodoo Princess,
Yeah.
bid you.
I
Oh,
do.
wait, one last thing. I do. But remember, kids, if you have seen a movie that we haven't, well, good for fucking you, man. There's like a couple billion fucking people on that planet, and I guess like Shudder's got 300 billion fucking movies to pick from now.
Yeah,
so.
Tubi.
My
Lord and Savior, Tubi.
Netflix and Disney Plus and all sorts of madness.
Disney Plus with Boogity Boogity Boo.
Okay, Disney Plus in Canada is actually pretty fucking hardcore because we have stars.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not bitter.
Save it for church tomorrow, Voodoo Princess. Save it for church tomorrow. All right, everyone. Bye.
See you later, Relegators.
And Voodoo's cooking. Bye-bye.
I hear a cat.